Hello, YouTubers and YouTubettes. Welcome to another episode of 10 Favorite Things. I'm your host, me, and I'm very excited to be here because of Guy Fawkes. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Guy left a great comment suggesting something that no one on planet Earth should ever eat, and I'm really happy to tell you about this food product. Anyways, thanks so much, Guy, and thank you to everyone else for other suggestions. So let's get to it. Let's do it. And starting off the list will be Guy's suggestion. You should never eat virgin boy eggs. This is like my fifth try, I think, to record this without laughing. I know what you're thinking. Oh, virgin boy eggs. That's like, the wrinkled peach pits of young virginal boys. No. It's nothing that disgusting. It's chicken eggs boiled in virginal boy urine. I know what you're thinking. I just got really hungry myself too. So basically they go around to schools and have these piss buckets that little boys piss in, preferably 10 years and younger. That's the quality pee. They collect all this piss and then they boil big batches of hard-boiled eggs for 24 hours, I believe, to make these virginal boy eggs. And yeah, it's a delicacy in some parts of China, and this is a fact because it's based on the science of mythology. But it wards off colds and flus and makes you feel better and younger and healthier. Because yeah, that's what eating pissy flavored eggs will do. They will help you out in life. So I'm going to put this as, even though I'm starting off the video, might be my new number one thing of not to ever eat.
Hi all you beautiful people. I know a lot of people get very upset when you talk about drinking your own urine.
And so let's keep this show rolling along. So why not move directly? Why not get rid of the eggs and go straight on to consuming piss? Now there's a little subculture called urine therapy and urine therapists, and they believe that drinking weiner-naid and rubbing it on your body and rubbing it in your hair and all this stuff has these great healing properties, and it can cure cancer and AIDS and all sorts of wacky new shit. But it does not. When you drink piss, all you're doing is drinking piss.
I do in the morning, I just drink it.
I drink my urine every morning.
I'll maybe put it on my skin, on my face, on my hands.
I bathe in my own urine every day. Whatever I've collected, because I always have these jars going, I just throw in my bath water.
I put it in droppers, I put it in my eyes, and my eyes are clear, my vision's clear. I put it in my nostrils. I have given myself enemas with urine.
I carry my own little bottle. This contains a little bit of urine and a tablespoon of water. I take a couple of drops of this mixture and I apply it under my tongue.
Where most signs say please don't pee in the pool, ours is please pee in the pool.
Now, it may look like a big glass of sunshine, but it's not. It'll damage your kidneys. It'll just fucking make you smell like hobo underwear. Don't drink piss, please. I mean, can you imagine kissing someone who drinks piss all the time? It'd be like smooching on a urinal after an asparagus eating contest. It's just a no.
Actually gone more into the anatomical elements of urine therapy and what is actually the trace elements inside it that facilitates reaching other dimensions and realms.
So where do we go from here? We've talked about eating hard-boiled piss eggs and drinking urine. So it's only, I got to be honest, it's still going on a downward trajectory. Next on our list, you should never eat plop plop candies. What are plop plop candies? Well, it's poop, of course. I got to be honest, I just put this on the list so I can see how many kinds of poop food names I can think of. So here goes my list. Dingleberries, chocolate nuggets, tushy tamales, bum bratwurst, pooper pickles, sludge fudge, fecal fruit, sluice juice, derriere dogs, derriere donuts, soft serve ass cream, posterior potatoes, butternut squish, culo churro, bum butter, glute grapes, anus apples, gape grapes, turdsicles, plopsicles, poopsicles, fecal fries, bum bananas, and last but not least, for the very sophisticated foodie, I give you Dumper Duxelle. I don't think I need to go into detail about why you shouldn't eat anything coming out of your rectum. Rectum? I nearly killed him. Because there's a very good reason your body is getting rid of this stuff in the first place, and if you can't figure it out, if you don't know what that reason is, then I am not going to stop you from eating poop. Okay, so now that we've covered poo and pee thoroughly, I think we all get the point. We shouldn't eat stuff coming out of our sluices. Let's class it up a bit and move on to our next one on our list, which is never eat sponges or cushions or foam or anything like that. Now, I know foam and sponges are great for sopping up messes, but why the fudge are you trying to sop up your insides? Good news, though, you are giving your brown winkle a little sponge bath while you poop. However, the bad news is you are pooping out sponges covered in blood. Okay, so this next one isn't as horrible as the previous ones, but it's still something I would definitely avoid eating, and that is your pet's food. Although many types of pet food is thought to be safe for human consumption, it's definitely not up to, I would say, most humans' standard of grub. Unless you're super hungry and starving, then it's probably a steak dinner. And I'll admit, I tried a dog biscuit on a dare as a kid, and it pretty much tasted like dog breath. So when you're eating dog food, especially like the chunky canned stuff, you're pretty much eating all the things off an animal that can't be sold to humans. So we're talking, if you like the taste of chicken lips and pig's ass, then dig on in and eat your pet's food. Otherwise, I suggest avoiding it. So let's say you do enjoy the taste of dog food. Where do you go from there? I mean, you might as well take it to the next level and start eating your pets, especially dogs. Now, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but there's a dog dish over in Asia. It's pretty popular in Korea. It's called bosun tang. And it's basically like a dog soup or stew, and in lots of places in Asia they eat dogs on a regular basis, and I don't know, man. Now this one I'm pretty torn up about, because logically I know there's no difference in eating a dog than it is a cow. Killing an animal to eat it is the same regardless of the animal, I mean, but damn, a dog has been a long time friend to people, so there's that moral and ethical dilemma. I mean, let's do a quick comparison. Boom, a dog saves lives, helps blind people, finds bombs and drugs, catches criminals, protects property, and is pretty much an awesome all-around companion. And what does a cow do, aside from moo and be dumb enough to let us milk them? I'm not going to say just because an animal doesn't do anything for us in particular, we should eat it or kill it. But if given the choice between eating an animal that would risk its life to pull me out of a burning building, or eating an animal that would step on me as I lay dying on the ground and moo, I'm going with dining on the indifferent animal any day of the week. Sorry, cows.
I like to drink blood when I'm reading, when I'm relaxing, when I'm watching TV, when I'm painting. It's never a bad time for me to drink blood.
So now, where do you go when you've graduated from eating pet food to actually eating your pets? You might as well take that last step towards turning the entire world into your very own grocery store and start eating people. Now, some of you might find it hard to believe, but there are still cannibals around. There's actually a religious group in India that believes eating people is like eating a person's soul and gives them power. And speaking of eating people, this is what happens when you run out of people to eat. You just start eating yourself. Here's a lady on her way to being a self-snacking cannibal as she munches on dry skin from her feet. Yuck. I'm betting this is how the zombie apocalypse starts. I'm putting my money down on this lady. She is going to start the zombie apocalypse. So don't eat your own skin or scabs. There's a very good reason your body sheds all this stuff off. Plus, let's do our best to avoid the zombie apocalypse. Please. Well, folks, that's it. That's all. Thank you again for dropping by and checking out another video here on 10 Favorite Things. Again, a big shout out to Guy. Thank you, Guy, for your suggestion. Really appreciate it. And we will see you next time. And as always, don't forget to rant or rave in the comments section below. And please subscribe to keep up to date with all your 10 favorite things.